Kyle's hands trembled as he buttoned his shirt and knotted his tie. Today was his first solo presentation in front of the executives. A milestone that filled him with equal parts excitement and dread. As a newly promoted junior marketing associate, he was determined to make a stellar impression. Walking to work, Kyle's nerves gnawed at him. In desperate need of a confidence boost, he ducked into a small bodega, a hidden gem he'd never noticed before. He searched the shelves for his usual energy shot, but it wasn't there. His eyes landed on a tiny bottle with a bold red label, the writing in a language he didn't recognize. Desperation overrode caution, and he bought it. The concoction burned his throat and left a tingly sensation throughout his body. Pushing through the office doors, he tossed the empty bottle into the trash, took a deep breath, and tried to ignore the odd feeling spreading through him. In the conference room, Kyle faced the executives. His palms were sweaty, but he was ready. He cleared his throat and began to speak, but instead of hearing his own voice, he heard silence. He tried again. Nothing. His lips moved, but no sound emerged. Panic set in as the executives exchanged uncomfortable glances. The VP of advertising, frowning, said, "Kyle, if you weren't prepared for this meeting, you could have let us know. Our time is valuable." Kyle's heart pounded. His fight-or-flight instinct took over, and he bolted from the room. Racing out of the office, he reached into the trash and retrieved the empty bottle. His fear intensified as he sprinted back to the bodega. The clerk, an older foreign man with kind eyes, was absorbed in a crossword puzzle. Kyle snatched his pencil and scrawled on the newspaper, "What does this say?" He thrust the bottle at the clerk, who examined the tiny text. "Silence is golden," the clerk said, his voice laced with confusion. Kyle's blood ran cold. He opened his mouth to scream, but not a single sound escaped. The words echoed in his mind, sealing his fate. Silence is golden.